What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 20-something of my Total Warhammer 3 Greasus Goldtooth campaign. So as we saw last time, Oleg Machosen continues to march up north and is doing pretty good in destroying the Sons of the Mountains. They have 3 settlements remaining plus 2 camps, and I think there's an army somewhere judging by the balance of power, though it might be counting the camps as well, so who knows. Hopefully the faction will be dead soon, and then we'll be able to turn our sights on continuing up here, and while with the regular Tzeentch, the Oracles of Tzeentch faction destroyed, turning our sights on destroying these guys so that they don't do this nonsense again. I hate that ability, and I will continue singing. What's the opposite of singing the praises? Whatever that is of that ability until the end of, well, that ability. Also, Greasus is continuing to go to the Impossible Fortress. We have 6 turns remaining, but since we know exactly where we're heading, there is no chance that we won't get there in time, so I'm pretty happy with that. Most likely we'll actually attack both of these guys just to make the money from destroying those armies. Not that we really need the XP in Greasus's army, but the money is always nice, and I suppose that Snaggle is only level 24, so he could use some levels as well. So, yeah, we'll take the money, then we'll heal up there, and then we'll head to the Impossible Fortress. Most likely we'll do that battle next episode, we'll see. Also, Grizzguts, rather than attacking anything here, because clearly he wasn't capable of doing any of that, he decided to jump out here and to the Eagle Ares. He might attack it, or he might jump over that and try to go for the Ice Caverns of Imerdrak. We will see, or the camp specifically. We will see. At the end of the day, we could always try to transfer all these troops over there. It might actually be beneficial to move this guy, transfer the troops over there anyway, and then move them back to Saber Mountain if we need to defend, though obviously... I mean, it is a full garrison. It's not the best garrison, but it does exist. Which is always decent. I'm kind of tempted to do it now, because if this guy jumps... Well, I guess he can't jump here. If he jumps out here, then we'll know, and then we'll move, right? Yeah, alright. I'm happy with that idea. That's Baldag. Oleg, you can't move anymore. Oh, actually, you know what, Oleg? We're suffering attrition here. However, we do have the option of building a camp right here, and while this is not the best location, because it won't really benefit us over here, at the very least it'll be basically impossible to kill once we take both these settlements, right? Because both these settlements block passage, so a camp here would be impossible to destroy by anybody ever. Unless it's like a Dwarven or Orcish army, which don't exist over on this side. So, I think we'll build it just because we can and just because it'll continue making us money. There we go. We dropped down by about 100 gold per turn, but I take it that's the cost of having the tyrant in there. In fact, let's just delete the ogre bulls and stuff. Don't need those. And we want to immediately go for the money building, and I guess we'll want to upgrade you. Man, there goes all of our cash. Always super quick. And then I guess lastly we want to get the spare tent. Yes. Alrighty, now you are no longer suffering attrition, and you can heal up like that for a turn. In fact, go into ambush stance, and you'll attack the last Sky Castle next turn. We also got to remember to build the monolith thing over here. Oh yeah, I was gonna build another fire shrine here. I can't believe we're still at -4 with 2 fire shrines and not collecting income and feast for the strong. And yeah, I'm aware it's because of the corruption all over the place, but nah. Oh, you know what? Patrol. Do you have cleanse corruption or no? No? Oh, you do have spread control. You know what? Head back here. Maybe you can add a little bit of control to this area. I was hoping that the camp would do this for us, but if it can't happen, it can't happen. Also, over here, the last Sky Castle is the main location, so I just gotta remember that. Alrighty, so that's you guys. In addition, at the end of last episode, we also had this guy move up, Chameleon, which might mean we need the army from here, which will make us lose a lot of cash per turn, but I guess we're gonna have to start walking up. So take these guys out. I mean, I guess they're all very cheap gobos, so that's not a big deal. And then go right here into ambush. I doubt this guy's going to attack next turn anyway, so we can afford to go into ambush and then move up slowly. He could, I suppose, have another army in here, but either way, I do think he's still going to try to siege us. Ooh, what do you have over there? Ooh, another Trickster shard. Oh, wait, but it's not as good as it used to be in the second game, because now it's just spell instead of magic resistance. So, yeah. Okay. Well, that's everybody. I believe that needs to move. Grout. What were you doing again? Who's Grout again? Oh, you're this guy's Firebell. Okay, you move back there, buddy. You move back there. I guess we could have tried to assassinate you. Nope. It costs too much. I'm not even going to attempt. 1,000 gold is a little bit steep. And a waste. Alright, patrols. I mean, I suppose you're not really needed anywhere anymore because we have big rat traps, so we could start getting rid of the patrols. Or at least we could try to figure out where to send them that doesn't currently have. Like, the Fallen City would probably need a patrol. Yeah, you know what? You, start moving down here. Yeah, Fire Priest. You move down here. Yeti Peak, you guys do have a locus. We don't have a locus here currently, but... Oh, right. So we'll just move you back there. Yeah, we should start moving all of our patrols into newer territories. Oh. No, you guys have it. Okay. Ugh, that's so annoying. And we still can't confederate these guys. I feel like we're just going to have to betray a bunch of factions later on. I'm not seeing much of a choice in the matter. Yeah, you stay here. You're in a good place. Alrighty, I believe now that's it. Blout's still dead, and while there are some skill points we need to assign, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Garrison Lord not moved, unassigned skill points. Ooh, Garrison Lord. Yeah, see, I'm worried about this guy. This is obviously going to be problematic if somebody comes in to siege us, because this army doesn't have any kind of artillery right now, and if a full Dwarven stack comes in, it'll be bad, which is why we built some of these guys to transfer over there, but I don't think we can afford to get a new tyrant to transfer them until this little army is gone, so we're just gonna have to stay as we are. Unless, of course, the other you know what, maybe we'll do this next turn. If Greasus can make enough money, we summon a tyrant, take all these guys, go into ambush stance, wait for this guy to come down here, kill this army, and then transfer, then delete. Maybe that's the way to do it. Although, obviously, they'll come back eventually. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep that camp topped up. I'm kind of regretting building any camps that aren't, like, in the middle of our territory where they're completely safe, but, you know, not much we can do about it now. Anyway, let's skip the rest of this. There's an Imminent Rebellion... I should have checked where, damn. Can we still see that somewhere? Imminent Rebellion in Province, Road to Damnation. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, we don't care about that. Let's go next turn. And let's see what the lizards and the orcs do. And whoever else wants a piece of us, I suppose. And, oh, it looks like these guys want to attack us, or fight us. Yeah, sure. We're going to fight this manually super quick. Obviously, we've already fought a bunch of these, so there's no need to try to actually... well, to try. Shag Azifaus, the ninth Oracle, okay. Seems like a pretty Zinchi name. I always expect Zinchi names to be super long and unnecessary. Alright, come on. There we go. That's why Warfiend's my favorite. Alrighty. His name tells you exactly what he is. I guess, you know what? You guys go on this side. Together, rather than just bothering to, actually flank anybody, because we can just charge the enemy directly, essentially, this time around. Like so. You guys go with these guys. You can be part of group 3. And that's about it. Start battle, go. 1. Lock it up, and attack. Oh, I made you all... Yeah, whatever. I didn't mean to actually group them all together, but it does not matter, because they're all gonna be dead. And by all of them, they're all gonna be dead, I mean the enemy's gonna be dead. Alrighty. And get ready to charge, everybody. Hunter is walking. Well, I guess the Stonehorn's fairly quick if it actually tries to do stuff. You guys charge. I wonder, are they gonna try to keep pace with Greasus? I guess they are, which is not gonna be too fast, but oh well. Let's set up the Stonehorn, not the Stonehorns, the Mournfangs behind this little army, and there we go, everybody can charge in. Greasus, I suppose you can buff some people. Come on. If you actually get near to the enemy. Oh, the Flamers are coming in. And there we go. You know what? There's a Stonehorn right here. We'll send you directly towards that Herald of Tzeentch. How are you guys doing? Wow, you're taking a sweet time to get there. Damn. You can stop firing, I guess. Alright, and we're not really all that hurt, so it doesn't really matter. But you know what? You can keep making mana or magic. You can buff up everybody over here. Yeah. And you guys charge. They're going to drop down some magical bombardments on us. And like so, Greasus. In fact, all of you attack that Lord. That's the Lord is gone. Faster this battle will be over. Alright, let's do this. You're a little bit hurt, but not so much that you won't heal to full health. Well, actually... Now that I think about it, we should probably Troll Guts you. Right there. These guys haven't actually lost models. Okay, you just lost a model, although we'll probably be able to get one of you back with Butcher. How are you still alive? We're not gonna bother with... You know what, let's do this. You guys could kill that Lord. Every time the Lord casts, we're losing more HP, guys. Come on now. I see you lost another model. And you guys wouldn't help, and you'd probably just get in the way. That magical bombardment is quite hurtful. Alrighty, so... Alright, you guys move over here. We'll get you guys to actually kill this guy. Because everybody else I feel is in the way. Also, we'll have you heal up. And that should be it. Hopefully this guy dies before he can actually cast again. I guess I'll just get away from that. We have another Troll Guts available. We will soon, so perhaps we're better off using... Ah, there we go. He did use another spell, but it didn't look like it did any damage. You are going to use one more Troll Guts right on... I don't think it matters, you. I'll just speed up to max. I suppose we could have healed you, actually. Too late now. Too bad Firebelly can't do some, like, minor healing or damage resistance or something. I don't know, like cauterizing wounds, that sort of thing. Who knows? And good. Although I suppose it's not healing, but there's nothing like... Huh. Well, I suppose by casting Cascading Fire Cloak, he's reducing damage taken, so that's sort of like it. Alright, come on now, we have limited time for these tiny little pathetic battles against these pathetic little armies. It's very strange that Tzeentch, Tzeentch spawns these little tiny stacks, whereas, for example, Slaanesh has like full stacks with like elite units. Like, I think there's one currently in the Boris campaign that has 3 Keepers of Secrets and 2 Soul Grinders and a bunch of other elites in a single army, and it's a complete 20 stack rather than all these. So what's up with that? Probably so that you can actually reveal a bunch of teleport sigils. Not that we really need it anymore. And I just answered my own question. Go me. We're gonna take the money rather than healing up though, because we can heal up to full by visiting the Boon place anyway.
I'll take everything you want. No.
They have ended their non-aggression. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. I wonder if they're gonna attack us. What is this? Medium casualties? Are you kidding me? For the medium Okay, you know what? Let's. We're gonna fight this mostly because I don't want to take damage to our garrison, or at least take so much damage to our garrison that some other army attacks us and then we actually take massive casualties. But yeah, the fact that this isn't super auto-resolvable with low casualties is kind of silly, but I suppose if it was, the AI wouldn't have attacked, because, well, the AI is not into that sort of thing. Alright, come on now. Any day now. Tiny battle. And, oh, it looks like they've put all of their units on one side. Well, that certainly makes it easier for us. Mornfangs, can you run out? Like, you can't Vanguard deploy like these guys can. Alright, fine. Here, here, here. Here, you're gonna hit the enemy in the back. We're gonna have Mornfangs, I guess, run down here, together with this one unit of Ogre Bulls with Iron Fists. Actually, no, wait, Iron Fist should be in the center. Together with these 2 units of Ogre Bulls with dual weapons, we'll have one Gobbo unit right here. In fact, we'll have one Gobbo unit right here. We should make some distance. Let's also use the... Cannon towers or piercing towers. How much armor do Nurgle... Plague Bearers have... Pretty garbage armor, but Forsaken have decent armor. You know what, let's just go Cannon Tower. Plus, how are we going to kill the Herald otherwise? Firebelly, you stay here. Regular Ogre Bulls. Put you here and here. You're going to get in each other's way anyway. So, and like so. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Yeah, I don't see anybody I forgot. So, start deployment and start battle. And you guys are gonna move over here. Gonna get ready to hit them in the back. You Cannon Tower, hit the Forsaken because they're the most likely to do actual damage to us. You guys get ready to set up and just infinite dagger enemies in the back. Alrighty, probably could have moved a couple more Ogre units over here. Eh, whatever, I'm fine. And are you gonna drop down and actually attack us? What are you gonna do, Furies? I would like to know. Are you just gonna fly around? Anything effective? They're gonna drop down on you, hokey dokey. Well, that's fine by me. They're not gonna be too effective here. Huh, you know what? I don't think I've actually seen what the Furies of Nurgle actually look like. Oh, they don't look very Nurgle-y, do they? They look exactly the same as all other Furies. They're just green tinged. There's no like buboes or pus dripping out of them or anything like that. That's a little bit disappointing. Come on. I'm willing to bet that mods will change that. If they haven't already changed that, I should really get on some mods for certain other campaigns or something. We'll see. And where are you going? Oh wait. Oh, you're gonna get hit by Spirit Leech. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Oh, were you running around to join these guys over there? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And these guys are almost ready to fight. You guys get ready to move up behind them. And you know what? Let's build a. Yeah, let's just build another cannon tower. How are you doing on killing those Forsaken? Okay, I guess. And then, you guys, charge on out. Get in each other's way or not. You guys. Wait. If we can distract all of these guys, we'll be able to hit these in the back as well, which would be quite swell. In fact, go out here, and you guys, you need to move faster. Like so. I feel like the enemy's gonna be dead before they get there. Probably should have moved him a little bit faster, but who cares? Alright, let's see about those medium casualties, shall we? Go, 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 go. And you know what? You guys hit these guys in the back, actually. So, Firebelly. You use this on the unit that's getting the most hurt, which is our Gobos, or Nobblers. Like so, and the battle should be just about over. Oh, you know what? Cannon Tower, you can switch targets to the enemy lord at this point. Huh, some of these guys are getting hurt, but yeah, we should heal up. The only thing I was worried about is if the enemy were to, get like another army from somewhere and attack us. Alright, looks like everybody's disintegrating. Is the enemy herald disintegrating? Not yet. And it doesn't appear that you're actually firing at him. A little bit harder there. Alrighty, well, now you guys, I want you to stop firing, funnily enough. What the hell? Was this thing firing at the Nobblers? Oh no, it was firing at the Forsaken. I was like, that's a little bit strange. Well, whatever. You know what, let's move the most hurt units away. There you go. All of you guys go away. Gotta kill that Herald somehow. Like, you're all in the way, aren't you? Which is typical at this point. Move. And I'll just speed it up while we're at it. The towers will take care of him. If he tries to move past us... Come on. Are they dragging him along? Oh, he's actually disintegrating now. In fact, everybody just move away from him. There you go. That'll reduce casualties while the cannons repeatedly knock him down and destroy him. Beautiful. End of battle. Waste of time, but while not too much of a choice in my opinion, certainly wasn't medium casualties. Come on now. There we go, and free cash. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Take the free cash. Hopefully there isn't another army here. There does not appear to be. All right, rebellion in the province of Damnation. Road to Damnation, province of Damnation. I suppose it is still a province of Oh, see, now that's a lot more concerning. Because it's got Warriors of Chaos, which are going to be very difficult to bring down. Blout the Butcher, ready for duty, which means more Steelies ready to go. And what are you doing? Yeah, see, he's doing what I thought he'd be doing. I freaking knew it. Hey, you're going to be so annoying, aren't you? Like, he can't, like, this AI shouldn't know that we have a camp here that is completely exposed and has no defenses, right? There's no way that it should know it because this faction only has stuff back here. It's never been over here since we've established this camp. It doesn't have any kind of line of sight, and it hasn't had any heroes here. So, yeah, game, stop it. I dislike blatant cheating. Not that it's gonna be too much of a problem for us right now, but you know, it's the principle of the thing. Tyrant, Mount Tucker, Erot, or Aro, you're going to be recruited now. We're gonna take some stuff. Yeah, that'll put us back to basically negative income. We also have some of these things, which we will most likely never do. Ooh, hello, wait. I'll make the following character. Oh yeah, all the way on the opposite part of the map. Thanks, game. Capture and occupy the demon stump. We can't even accept that. Oh, these are all so pointless. So pointless. I don't even want diplomatic relations with the Flaming Scribe. Screw off. Alright, well, how are we doing over here? Oh, you're not even sieging? You're just staying in Astromancy stance? Okay. Well, you can go right here. And you're gonna go into ambush. I'd really love to put you back into this camp, but it's not like we can do anything about that right now. Also, speaking of camps, can you build stuff? Yeah, next turn, okay. And oh, hello, they have an actual army here. Malbob. Malbob might try to retake some of this. We should attack the last Sky Castle immediately and then hold it against these guys. Valiant defeat, eh? We'll see about that. Whoa, we've got 3 Chaos Warriors with great weapons as part of the garrison, eh? Huh. Why? Wait, I'm confused. Why? Oh, they have an outpost here. Okay. You know, I probably could have figured that one out. Let's level you up for this. Extra ingredients. We use Bone Crusher and Troll Guts a lot, but we don't really need the rest of the stuff. We already have Tools of Destruction. What else did we even need here? Really, Tools of Destruction is the main thing. Full charge. Oh, you know what we could get? We could get the upgrade for Ogre Pistols. Wait, Ogre Pistols can't be upgraded? So basically all you can do is get Best Eaters to get the melee attack and melee defense. I suppose if they're going to act as our melee line in this army, that's still viable, although it's a little bit unfortunate that you can't upgrade their ranged abilities. And disappoints me greatly. Continuous Volley doesn't upgrade them either. Trappers, Lead Belchers, Scrap Launchers, Iron Blasters. I'm feeling like our Man-Eaters are being left out here. I mean, how difficult would it have been to add weapon strength or missile strength plus 10 for Man-Eaters as well? There, done. Done game. And I understand that that would make them double dip into 2 stats, but isn't that sort of the point of hybrid units? Game, isn't it? Anyway, what are we gonna get here? Now, we could get another upgrade into the Maw. The Horrific Stench would probably be useful as well, as it is always nice to cause terror. Although I'm tempted to just go through to Toothy Nobblers and Walking Larder, as generally speaking, I think magic is pretty important in this particular army. Yeah, Squid, Walking Larder it is. It'll give us more bang for our buck than Toothy Nobblers. Although, to be fair, Horrific Stench might also get... You know what? Horrific Stench. I've convinced myself that it might be even more useful. Alright, and same with you, I guess. And you, my friend, are going to go for Eruption, not the... Well, it might be useful still. I don't think anything else here is going to be nearly as useful as Piercing Bolts, so... Although we should get Scouting at some point. You're getting closer to rank 20. Alright, we'll attack that in a second. Let's see who else needs to do things. You came back last turn. Did I ever get you anything? You've got Greater Girth, Recruitment Cost, Rating Increase, and Sacking Settlements. I mean, I suppose we could make a Raider Lord, but you're strong. I feel like there was... I wonder. Do you have a great or big name that would help in rating? Belly Slapper, passive ability. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent one. Use the Eat Captives post-battle captive option. Okay, I'll keep that in mind if we ever send you out again. Win plus 12 when fighting against elves? You gotta be kidding me. A completely useless big name. Oh, man. That's a bit unfortunate. Alrighty, well, you guys stay as you are. You are good where you are. I suppose Greasus could attack another one of these little tiny armies. Or perhaps we could even auto-resolve it because we're just going to move here afterwards anyway. Yeah, let's try. As long as nobody dies, we'll just... Did you really just move into that? Oh. And there's no way to not be in it, is there? Well, that's not what I wanted. I thought that you could move through it without activating it if you didn't stop, but apparently it sort of works like islands in the sea. Oh well, global recruitment, not that it helps, and that ends our turn, unfortunately. Okay, you know what, screw it, we're just gonna head to the end afterwards. Let's not fight in this, or maybe we will, I'll think about it. Alrighty, I think we got time for one more quick battle. I guess we'll take Olag, and then we'll make this one cinematic, not because we have to, just because it's the only one we're gonna get right now, so we might as well. Wait, I do just want to check one other thing. Camps. Lots of new camps, we need to make sure that none of them need, money buildings. What is this? Meat gained. Do you have a healing ability? Like, healing everybody around you ability? Or do you not? I think it's automatic, isn't it? Ah, wait, this is what I was talking about. Camp Pot. Army ability Gluttony, and upkeep all units in camp, and then income from post-battle loot plus 5%. Let's get the Gluttony. I think we need the other things right now. You know what? The leadership thing is not too bad either. I don't really care about the meat generation, ironically enough. Don't let the other ogres hear me say that. And I believe that's it now. Alright, well, keep upgrading the camps. We should probably double check that there isn't anything here. I did want to upgrade Yeti Peak. It's pretty important because if somebody attacks us from this side, we have no way to defend ourselves. Grimtop, you're fine as you are. Ice Pass. There's Yeti Peak. You know what, let's upgrade another level at least. Nobblers, Nobbler Trappers, and 2 Ogre Bulls becomes Nobbler Trappers, Ogre Bulls, and Ogre Bulls. Huh. Game seems to think that Nobbler Trappers are, or that Ogre Bulls, i.e. standard Ogre Bulls, are better than standard Nobblers, and I'm not sure that they are. Oh well. You gotta build what you gotta build. Are you gonna rebel or are you fine now? Okay, we're positive now, good. The new Fire Shrine helped us out there. Alrighty, happy with that. Let's have one quick little cinematic battle, I guess. Just to watch these guys get bombarded, if nothing else. Too bad that the last Sky Castle doesn't appear to have a unique map. In fact, I'm not seeing much in the way of Sky Castle at all. Oh, there's one up here and there's one up here, or at least there are pieces of it. It would have been nice if they just added like one of these structures. Are they gonna put it even more in the distance, just make it even bigger to make it really last Sky Castle-y? Just a little bit of a tiny addition to the uniqueness of the map, I guess. Although I do like this this whole look that we've got going on over here, generally speaking. Anyway, now we are obviously going to bombard the enemy as long as I have patience for, which, to be fair, is not that long. Oh wow, I really don't like this color scheme on the Chaos Warriors. The puke green plus the purple does not match. I guess Nurgle and Slaanesh probably shouldn't get together anytime soon because their color scheme is pretty blah. Alrighty, well, it is what it is, but I suppose, you know, it works a lot better on the Ogres than it does the Chaos Warriors. It might be the Capes? Maybe. I just want to see some other units. Let's take a look at the Nobblers here. Why am I getting so distracted by the color scheme? Because, well, bombardment is going to take a while, and like I said, I'm not very patient with that sort of thing. Let's see. Yeah, the Nobblers look fine, but that's because the Trappers have their, you know, ghillie suit trapper thingy that they wear. The little pelt cloak and the hat and whatever, or the hood. And I believe that doesn't change colors. Yeah, okay, so it's just the Chaos Warriors. Actually, speaking of Chaos Warriors, this one has been taking the brunt of our attacks from our artillery pieces, and the unit is, well, not quite dead, in pretty bad shape, which will allow the rest of our units to move up more and more over here, and the same thing is sort of going on over here, although unfortunately these guys are not getting as much value out of their, these guys seem to have been moving around that Bone Crusher, but they're not getting as much value out of artillery there, mostly because the stuff is in the way. Oh, there we go. Looks like one of the Ogre units actually decided to charge us, which is great for us. The trappers stopped them in their way, and then the Butcher here is able to help with the defense. Speaking of the Butcher, I do like the fact that we've separated our our forces into two pretty evenly because we have a caster and our lord is a caster lord. We essentially have a caster on each side, plus we have 3 artillery pieces on each side, 2 lead belchers on each side. It's a pretty little even setup, so I'm happy with that. It'll allow us to attack in 2 directions at relatively full strength, and I do mean relatively full strength by virtue of the fact that, you know, there's a limited amount of troops that can fit in here anyway, so it would be pointless when we get in each other's way a lot if all the other troops were there. Alright, you coming back, buddy? I'm trying to hit these Mournfangs over here. Unfortunately, it looks like the lead belchers can't fire over other ogres, at least not when they're this close to them, which is a shame. Yeah, apparently you need to open up a little bit of distance. This guy clearly can, but nobody else can. But it's okay. I'll live and learn. It's not like this is a battle we can lose. So, any new information like that to me is going to be useful in the future. Yeah, these guys are going to charge again. It worked so well the first time that they're going to repeat it, although I don't know why our Slaughtermaster turned around there. Are they going to move away again? Our scrap launchers probably aren't really achieving anything with regards to these guys. Let's see over on this side. Same exact thing is happening. Our scrap launchers are still working away at the enemy. Now they've, it looks like they've completely taken care of that Chaos Warrior unit as it was coming back. Looks like another Ogre Bull unit is pretty much dead over here as well, and we're just going to continue moving up. I'm still shocked at how terrible scrap launchers are at bringing down these towers. I find it very bizarre that it seems like a single unit of archers, like any kind of archers, is more, or like a Kossar unit, is more effective at bringing down a tower than 3 scrap launchers. How the heck does that even work? They're launching massive piles of metal and rock junk at the enemy, whereas archers are shooting arrows at towers without even fire arrows, and they're bringing them down. I mean, does it look like regular arrows? I mean, it's not like Sisters of Avalorn shooting a tower, right? It's regular Kossar arrows. How are they even bringing these things down? And yeah, I get it that it was a balance necessity. I just once again find it weird that the artillery is less effective. Lead belchers are helping out as well, and they're firing cannonballs, and weirdly enough, they're also not super effective at it, but it's mostly because it's kind of hard to set up in such a way where we can actually get an angle on it with them, because they don't have a great firing arc after all. Now, who does have a pretty decent firing arc are scrap launchers, who have found themselves another unit of enemy Chaos Warriors, who they're going to continue bombarding now. Do gotta point out, however, that we are taking damage from the enemy towers pretty much this entire time, which I suppose is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, come on, Mountain Piece. What you doing here? There you go, a couple of hits there. Oh, these guys are probably surviving the shots fairly decently because of their 100 armor. How are we doing over on this side? Chaos Warriors have squared up, but they're not attacking. I was hoping that they would charge us, which is why I stopped everybody here. Oh, well, at least they'll continue allowing our range units to keep annoying the enemy, as well as keep advancing. Oh, and there we go. Lead belchers are finally firing. Gotta watch them fire a little bit. I see the tower managed to bring a few of them down. It's such a pleasure watching the lead belchers fire. In terms of watching units go to work, lead belchers are definitely top tier. Ah, lovely. I love the sound effect and the way that they get knocked back by the recoil there. Anyway, it looks like another unit of Chaos Warriors with great weapons is out of the picture, had getting bombarded by our scrap launchers and one of the units of lead belchers. There's a unit of Nobbler Trappers here as well, which is going to get charged by our Iron Fists. Trying to block all those Infinite Daggers. Ooh, they got hit by some lead belchers at the same time, although I'm willing to bet at least some shots came in and hit our own units. Firebelly's gonna, well, not really lead the way, but he'll have the rear guard until he can get through, though it's difficult. Alright, come on now. Yeah, I feel like our own lead belchers and Infinite Daggers are hurting our own Iron Fists here. It looks like they're even turning around to block our own shots. Oh well, fortunately the enemy Nobbler Trapper unit is dead. Over on this side, it looks like the enemy Chaos Warriors have finally gotten destroyed, and the bombardment continues. This unit of Ogres with, those are Bulls, regular Ogre Bulls. They tried to charge our range units over here, but at the end of the day, the Iron Fists did manage to stop them and allowed our Lead Belchers to shoot them in the sides, which is nice as well. You gotta love how cinematic this game is, generally speaking. Alright, and I do believe that unit of Ogre Bulls is just about out of the picture as well. Oh, well, the Chaos Warriors are coming back, but we have enough Iron Fists, I think, to deal with this, and in fact, we can hit them from several sides. How many more enemy units are remaining? Oh, it looks like a Chaos Warrior unit is coming back, but it's not many. Honestly, this tower did a really good job ripping apart our Lead Belchers over here, though fortunately we do have the access to Troll Guts and to Butcher, you know, the healing ability that's army-bound. Though I do think at this point we've taken a little bit more losses than necessary, and not so much the Lead Belchers, because I'm reasonably happy with them healing. Ooh, that's some nice effect on the Fire Belly. That was the Eruption ability. It looks like it did pretty damn nice damage to that unit of Nobbler Trappers. It was actually close to full HP, and then he's going to do that Reflective ability where he reflects melee damage. Yeah, Fire Belly's at least getting some nice work this particular battle. What was I saying? Oh yeah, several of our units of Nobbler Trappers got pretty badly beat up when they were fighting enemy units here, and at least in part because our, an enemy Firebelly just hit us with a Breathe Fire attack, or Fireball attack rather. When the enemies attacked our Nobbler Trappers and charged them, we also hit our own Nobbler Trappers with our many scrap launchers, and a lot of that caused some casualties. Oh, looks like our Lead Belchers are finally getting some more work done. We watch the Firebelly fight at the same time as the Lead Belchers fire. That's what I want to see. There we go. Very nice, very nice. We got a Piercing Bolts coming down on Dem Ogre Bulls over here. The Lead Belchers are continuing to fire, and I believe this battle should be just about over. I'm going to bet once this Ogre Bull unit routs, the rest of the army will follow suit. There's nothing left over on this side, and there is a unit of Ogre Bulls over here, but it looks like the chain route is here, and they're going to rout rather than fight. So that is the end of the battle. Yes? Yes, indeed it is. I'm just going to speed it up as we're just going to chase down some units. Oh yeah, wow, this unit of Iron Guts, no, those aren't Iron Guts, those are Iron Fists, got pretty badly beat up. We should probably try to heal those guys up as well. I do believe I used Butcher on our hurt unit of Lead Belchers, and then Troll Guts on one of the Iron Fists that got damaged. I think it was one of these guys. As we can see, they are not nearly as hurt as they were before, and there we go, decisive victory. A fairly easy one and a fairly unnecessary one, but well, if we weren't going to get another battle, we might as well have enjoyed this one. At least we got a lot of Lead Belcher action, and that Firebelly had some damn fine moves, so yeah. Yeah, honestly, we probably suffered a little bit more unnecessary casualties there than, well, necessary, but I was getting impatient with these little battles where the enemy has no chance, and I do tend to send our troops in a little bit too much. If I had infinite time, I wouldn't have played it the way, or many battles this way, but hey, who cares? Who cares? As long as they can't destroy us next turn, I really doubt that they can. I think we'll be just fine. In addition to that, alright, I guess we can't heal up. Although, wait, if we occupy, do we get any amount of healing? I don't know. Hey, you got attack-minded, though. That's nice. This guy will most likely attack us next turn, but his army is not up to the task, I bet. Although, most likely... I wonder if he can get a full stack by transferring the stuff from the camp and then attacking us. Either way, he can't go through the city to get at our camp, and our camp will help us heal and defend as well with the abilities there, so I'm reasonably happy with what's going on here. Anyway, I believe that's it for this episode. I'm going to have to call it. Next time, we continue with dealing with this, although I expect that the Sons of the Mountain should be dead. Once we destroy this army here, they'll be done for good. Also, I can't wait to replace these guys, and actually all of these guys, with With ogre pistols, it's just that once again the money thing is an issue. Although it's a little bit deceptive, as there's a couple armies out and about that don't need to be, so we're losing a little bit more cash than necessary here, just by virtue of the fact minus 20,000 to army upkeep. It seems like a little bit much. I guess Greasus is what, really expensive? Yeah, 6k. Huh? How's that adding up to 20,000? 6k. How much is your army worth? 5k. Okay, so it's 11k, but those are the only two full stacks we have. They're like less than 1,000. You are at 15, 16. Huh. I wonder where that 20 minus 19.6k. Am I missing something? Oh, whatever, it's not important. It's not important. Anyway, next time we will continue moving towards the Impossible Fortress, and I believe we'll be able to reach it next time with Greasus pretty much immediately. I mean, there might be a unit or an army that spawns here, but then we'll be able to go there after that and possibly do the battle for Tzeentch, depending on whether we actually fight this or this with the orcs, or more Sons of the Mountain stuff, but I guess we'll have to find out next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback, yada yada yada. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.